So guys, Rocha Okorocha is really complicating issues. I don't know, it's just going back and forth, back and forth. At some point he said IPOB is not a terrorist group because they are just poorly educated. They are just purely educated. That was what he said. In another breath, he's saying that why IPOB became terrorist organization and is blaming federal government for that. Are they really terrorist organization or they are just agitators? Because you said they are not terrorists, they are just poorly educated. Now you are saying, oh, this is the reason why they are terrorist group or organization because governments did not handle their case very well. Well, Rochas Okorocha, an All Progressives Congress APC presidential aspirant, has revealed that he believes and made the indigenous what makes the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB become a terrorist group. Okorocha explained that IPOB became a terrorist group because it was not properly handled by the government. The former governor of Imo State spoke while addressing State House correspondents after his meeting with President Muhammadu Buhari. Okorocha said he, however, sees IPOB member as poorly educated children and not terrorists. And they became terrorists because government made them terrorists, or you believe that they are terrorists or not. According to him, there was no need to have handled the IPOB matter the way it was handled. Today, they have turned out to be terrorists. You see what I'm saying again? They have turned out to, be terrorists. So you want to compare them with ISWAP? You want to compare them with bandits and the Boko Haram? He said now they have turned out to be terrorists. But for me, I don't see them as terrorists. I see them as children who have not been properly educated on the happiness. With all the things happening in this country, you want to tell me that they don't know what is happening? These are the things that these guys are always using to... You guys are the ones teaching people the wrong thing, make people to believe. You think people cannot think for themselves? People are not seeing all the nonsense you guys... Who think that you are highly placed. You want to be telling Nigerians something else, and people are feeling what they are feeling. You are telling us that they don't know what they are saying. You want to tell me you don't know the meaning of Biafra, or you don't even know the meaning of the agitation by these people? Is that what you are telling me? That they are poorly educated, or they have not been properly educated on the happenings, which happening that everybody can see, everybody knows. Like I've always said, and I will continue to repeat it for as many who care to listen. Everybody in this country, apart from politicians, everybody in this country, whether you're from the northeast or whatever, anywhere you come from, whether from the south, everybody in this country, we are all in the same shoes. We are suffering the same thing, apart from the politicians across board. The politicians across board, they are brothers and sisters, the same mother, the same father, when it comes to of the things that we favor them. But the same divide and rule, it is not only the north that is using this divide and rule. They are using divide and rule across board. The politicians are using that tactics to continue to manipulate people. What can you tell me? Even if I don't belong to Biafra, even if I'm not associated with Biafra, so what I know that Biafra is doing, what they're agitating for, it is the same thing that I'm feeling as a person, irrespective of where I come from. All of the things that they are talking about, you are telling us that they are not properly educated. The manner at which you politicians are going about a lot of things, is that the way that is, that people need to know? Or I don't understand. These guys, they know nothing. They are no zero. Or it's just out of wickedness. They know what they are doing. How can you tell me that they don't know what they are doing? It's an insult when you say they are not properly educated about the happenings in this country. Okay, all other people, all other activists, not even secessionists who are calling for, like the Oduduwa nation, who are calling for their own country. Every other one, like people like other activists that are calling on the government. Or you want to tell me that Serap, that is a... what do they belong to? Are they civil society group? So you want to tell me they don't know what they are doing? Now, the recent case with them, with the federal government, is that there's money that is missing, $3.1 billion or so, and it has been there for a very long time, and they have not said anything. They've not even... the money is missing from the finance department. Nothing has been done, and you are telling us that some people are not properly educated. What they are saying and what the IPOB is talking about, is it not the same thing? What led to the so-called agitation, let us go a separate way? Is it not because of bad governance, nepotism, ethnicity, or bigotry, and all of that? Those were the things that led to the stage at which the Biafrans are at the moment. The war that happened, what happened? What caused it? Is it not the same thing? Okay, since that time, everybody, they will be telling you, just be bearing, things will be okay. But these guys are living large. They are smiling to the banks. Nobody should come and tell me that I was millionaire, I was a philanthropist before I joined politics. Yes, if you were that, but if your income or your total earning or whatever you have is 100 million naira, but as soon as you join the political class, your net worth will be going 1 billion. So that is it. From 100 million naira, according to your net worth, why you before you join the politics. But as soon as you join politics, you become one of these big wigs or chieftain. Not talk of you are a governor. Your net worth after you must have left office, we should be going to 1 billion naira, if not more than. So what are you telling us? That people don't know what they are doing? People are not properly educated. It's an insult to me, honestly. They are not properly educated. Members of IPOB have been agitating for the actualization of Biafra in the southeast. The agitation led to the arrest of the group's leader, Nnamdi Kanu, and Kanu is facing terrorism charges before an Abuja Federal High Court. And those are the things we are talking about. When last did Rochas Okorocha talk about a Fulani S-men? Now, what led to Eastern Security Network? No, they are not properly educated. You are the one that is educated. You that you are educated, they are dragging you left and right now about misappropriation of fund. They are addressing you, or they are charging you for thievery. Ole, oshi, barao. That's what they are charging you for, irrespective of how they want to try to be politically educated or politically using some kind of a slangs. Oh, this is a misappropriation of funds. Now only now they charge you for. You that you are properly educated, what led to that? Is it not the same government that is accusing you of that? Of course, because they know what all of you are up to, what you are into. You are telling people that they don't know what they are doing. People are suffering here and there. You are telling them that they don't know what they are doing. They are not properly educated. It's unfortunate. And these are the things we are talking about. We have a Fulani Esme who have been causing mayhem. These guys will not talk anything about them. But when it comes to hype-up like this, their body go just they shape like him. Now so they go they talk like people will get sense because it is hype-up. But when it comes to even the Eastern Security Network that was launched, that was formed because government did not do what they ought to do, the same thing. What led to Amotekun? What led to Sunday Igboho agitating for Oduduwa Nation? They say don't say anything about it. I could remember the Ooni of Ife that was telling Sunday Igboho, please forget it. Don't take laws into your hands. We'll handle it. What are you handling? What has he handled? The Ooni of Ife, what has he handled? Is it not recently now they are trying to put coffee and the government is telling him that he does not have the right to do so? Because you guys are well secured. Other people's children are not human beings. You secure yourself. So coming back to what Rocha Sokorocha is vomiting, they are not properly educated. Then what about the S-male that are causing mayhem to the people, to your people? Have you ever spoken against what they are doing? No, you never say so. You don't even say anything about it. All of you carefully not to say anything. But the other ones, they will be talking about. Those are the things we are talking about. They will be talking about your people. You too, you'll be coming and be hammering on your people. Igbokwe would come, Loretta Onoji, all of you no get shame, no get sense. No get sense, because if you get sense, I'm not sure say now because of this one plate of rice, because it's not going to be more than that. You want to go to abroad, if you have the money, those are the things you want to do. And so what is the big deal about that? What is the big deal about that? And that is the reason why you guys are castigating your own people, because of all these little things you want to get. At the end of the day, once they give it to you, you use it to go to anywhere in the world. That is just all that is what all of those things are all about, because you want to please some people. and they will be attacking your own people. But they are the ones doing the nonsense. The problem we are facing in this country, the larger part of it is coming from that side. And you dare not talk about them, but they can talk about your people, and you join them to attack your people. Is there sense in that? How many S-men have been arrested? How many terrorists have been arrested that they have kept in DSS custody? We could remember what Sowore told us when he was in the custody, that the ones that they even arrested, if you see the way they were treating them, at the end of the day, what has ended the whole thing is repentance, this, repentance, that. So guys, that's just what I need to see, because this man, I don't know what he's talking about. He dey yarn opata, he dey yarn point. Okorocha dey yarn opata, he dey yarn opata.